Hello again, everybody. Welcome to yet another edition of the 80-60 Rule. I'm Mark, and I'm 61.
Hello, everyone. I'm Greg, and I'm 81.
20-year difference. So
20 years.
let's see.
20-year
Let's see
difference.
if we've got our thinking caps on and everything today. Greg, what's been going on? How you feeling?
All right. Yeah, and you?
I've been feeling okay.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
digging life.
Let's just one little thing here. Some things for the election with the different voting. I'm not sure how is it going to go. Uh, Different polls. I'm not. I always believe the last poll's the best on election day, but one never knows how it's going to go. Um, you get you get people in the primaries running that just different people, and it's just you never know who's going to.
Yeah, I stopped listening to polls after I think two elections ago because a good chunk of the country doesn't have landlines anymore. I don't have a landline. You still have a landline, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I don't have a landline. Nobody's calling cell phones for polls, and if they are, everybody's got caller ID. If you don't recognize the call, you don't pick it up. So I
yeah,
don't. Polls are antiquated, I think. Too many ways to manipulate them to kind of like tout the answer you're looking for, or the angle you want. I haven't been polled in years. I mean,
yeah. It's
sounds like a
interesting.
Groucho
You're,
thing.
you're so right because uh, when I can't get like all you watch all these analysts and they all say according to this poll, that poll. I guess they're so much into polls. Like, come on, it's like.
Right,
But I'm not
right.
going to tell you what I really think.
Exactly. Somebody calls me, I'm not going to. First of all, I'm not going to answer. It's going to say
Yeah,
spam risk, and I answer.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
like you said, the ultimate poll is the one on election day, and I kind of tune out the other stuff because that's really when I see a news show talking about that, it means they've got nothing else to talk about. So I kind of like tune it out right away.
Yeah,
Put on a
but
game. Can you tell again one of my favorite stories that you tell? Can you tell somebody asked you, a member of your family asked what you wanted, I think, for your birthday, and what you told them? You don't remember? What did you
no.
want for your birthday? It had to do with free throws.
Yeah. Oh, yes. My family member would say, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I would say to them, "Here's what I want for my birthday. Come to the health club with me, and let me try and make foul shots, and so I can stay in one position and I don't leave the position, and you just retrieve the ball for me." And both of my family members said, "That's not going to happen.
Okay.
That's not going to happen." I said, "But that's what I want." Well, you're not going to get that.
All right. So it's another app we could start. We start an app where somebody would, like an Uber driver, they would show up just to retrieve your foul shots. Push a
Yeah,
button, somebody shows up.
yeah, yeah. So you think of those. Let's say we have another term here. I've been hearing people say, and I'm saying it, why I'm saying it, I have no idea. The word "yep," "yep,"
YEP. No.
Y-E-P,
Or YUP. Yup and yep. Okay.
"yep," Y-E-P.
Okay.
Uh, I go, why am I saying "yep"? I'm asking myself, why am I saying "yep"? So I ran it by some friends, and they say the one person said to me, he only says "yep" when he's mad at somebody. That means like, leave me alone. Yep is like
Yeah,
brush
like
them off.
yeah,
Do
like,
you
are you
say
ready?
yep?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You say yep?
I don't think I say yeah. I might, but I don't think I'm trying to think of when I would say, let me practice and see if it sounds familiar. Yep. Yeah, maybe I do. It sounded pretty natural. Maybe I do. Do you have a good day? Yep. Maybe I do say it. I don't know. Now I'm going to pay attention.
Yeah, that's everyone. You hear it is. let us know. Let us know.
Keep a
I know
tally, get a
that,
spreadsheet.
and the biggest issue in the facing our country. Yep, but I have a lot of time to think. You know, and
Yep.
usually this is not
Maybe I do
productive.
say it now.
Thinking about yep, but it's me thinking about yep. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Yeah,
all have little things that probably drive other people crazy about ourselves that we do or say. Um, you know, I've got one where I ask every day, I ask my wife, like, you okay? You okay? And I'm sure she's like, uh, if you
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
if you ask me
Well, I had
one
a
more
problem
time.
with somebody once, and I had to tell her husband. The wife kept telling me, "Not a problem,
Oh,
not a why okay, we know not a problem, not
you
a
know which one
problem."
I'm not a big fan of. Have you heard this one when people go, appreciate you? Have you heard that one?
No,
Like if I give somebody a pencil or if I hold the door for somebody, appreciate you, man. That one always seems a little weird. Seems
no.
like, all right, just say thank you. You don't have to say appreciate you, whatever. But
Since you said that, you know what? I thought, why are they doing that? And I find that such a you can do it whether you're 95 to somebody or whether the person is 6 months old. A fist bump.
oh, yeah, you're
It's
right.
it is approved, right? It's
Right.
whatever the word is.
It's
Like it's
socially accepted around the world.
yeah, and I do that to a 3-year-old, a 2 month old,
They
and
love it.
they and you know what I do when I go to a 2 month old and they fist bump, I go back
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
laugh. They go, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "Look what you did to me,"
Yeah.
So it's just fun. So we got Yep. Okay, let's talk about Yep next week. Maybe
All right.
somebody. All right.
I'm gonna keep my Yep radar on and see if I catch anybody saying Yep, and I'll report back to you.
Yeah. Just I guess I was thinking about the English language. That's why I was okay. Interesting thing too. Worldwide output of wines has been down the lowest level in 60 years, and France is replacing Italy as the supplier as the wine producer. So it's interesting.
Did you say something about United States in there, or was just
No,
France and it? Just France
France,
and Italy.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. All right.
right. And
That's interesting. Wow.
another thing, let me say something about. I read an interesting article about drive-throughs. Okay, uh, from 2019 to 2022, the drive-through business has been up 30%.
Pandemic.
2/3 of all fast food purchases are in the drive-through. I'm not one that I like going through the drive-through because I'm very particular. Like I want a hamburger or chicken sandwich or whatever plain, and they'll say to me with cheese, no plain. I feel like saying, what part of plain don't you understand? And I mean that. And
Yeah.
I have to go in and get the sandwich. The heck with it. So I'd rather just go in, order, come out because instead of having a line around the block waiting.
All right.
Now,
Well, how about just check it when you get it before you move on?
yeah, but then I got to get out of the car.
No, you're at the drive-through. You get it. You open it up. Okay, it's plain good. I can go. If it's not plain, then you're right there. You can go, hey, you know what? I ordered plain here. I'm sorry.
So then I got to go somewhere else and park the car.
No, you stay in the lane. We've solved the problem here. You just don't pull
Well,
away yet. You're too much
uh,
of a gentleman. You want to get out of the way from the other people
yes,
behind you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's say the older people are considerate.
Oh, absolutely. Your generation.
You're like yeah,
Right.
blah blah
Right.
blah. You know, you
Yeah.
know, yeah. It's just like okay, you blow them off. But I just like wait, this poor person like got away. So I
Well, anyway, those numbers have to do with the pandemic, right? Places,
probably yeah
yeah,
yeah.
places that wouldn't have been open were open because they had a drive-through.
Right,
And then
and
also
for
places
now
that
we're doing
never had it. What?
many where they have two drive-throughs with they're doing the third one and the fourth one. One company in the food business, can't remember which one, is going to have smaller dining rooms.
Yeah.
You know, likewise, will there be dining rooms in the years to come? Who knows? Interesting.
Right. Yeah. Things have changed with being able to order from an app and pulling up and I saw a McDonald's that had so it had the drive-throughs and then over here, so here's like two drive-throughs and over here it had a almost like a dumb waiter, at a
Roller.
drive-through bank where it shoots it down. If you order online, you pull up to this lane and they just send your food over and it comes down. It's right there.
It's
Didn't have
just
to go in.
what's going to be happening. Yeah. So you go through drive-throughs. Like another thing, I like this. This used to be a major problem. But I like coffee in a small decaf in a large cup.
Okay. Oh, it used to be a major problem because they wouldn't get it right.
No,
Oh, okay.
because I want a small decaf, but put it in a large cup because I don't want, as I'm driving, the coffee is up to the top of my
Yeah.
hands.
To the edge there. Yeah.
To the edge, you know.
Right.
I've gotten to a cup in a big cup, small cup in a big cup. Okay, no, small decaf in a large cup. Now, when I go somewhere, I ask for a decaf. Different fast food place I go to, I ask for a decaf. They bring me the decaf, and I say, "Can I have a large cup?" And they give me the large cup.
Then you pour it in yourself.
And I pour it in myself.
Oh, okay. All right. All over your lap.
They've given it to me, so I pour it in myself. Okay, and I'm done with it.
Okay.
Because it's I like my coffee as I'm driving. I go to my appointment, I'm done with my coffee.
Good to you. You got your coffee, you got your one hand on the thing. You're
And trying to talk to somebody too.
trying to tell. Oh my God.
We'll stop it at that. We'll stop it at that.
Wow.
I don't text. I don't
No,
text.
no, I know. Okay. All right, good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's talk some sports, huh?
right. Speaking of announcing, I know I mentioned this to you yesterday when we talked just for a second, but I had never checked out that Eli Manning and Peyton Manning alternative broadcast they do for Monday Night Football. I thought it was awesome. I loved it. I don't know if I could do it every week, but it was fun. If the game it was great. It was just enough analysis, just enough knowledge from those two quarterback smart guys, and just enough humor. I really thought it was pretty cool.
You know what surprises me? I watched that a couple of times, like off and on, not but I'm surprised how good Eli Manning is.
Yeah,
You know, it was like always Peyton Manning. He is
yeah,
really good, Eli Manning.
yeah. I was impressed last night with just how he was his analysis of the play or of the one that's coming up, meaning like this is what they're going to do. See what he's doing. He's checking them off there, or whatever. Last night he did a whole thing about snap counts and everything. Really fascinating. Clearly a smart guy. Yeah.
That's what the announcers should do. Not
Right.
that I tell you who does a good job on this. I really like Greg. Greg.
Olson.
Pardon me?
Greg Olson.
Yes.
Greg Olson. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Tony Romo does a lot of that too. Tony Romo is pretty good at like telling you what's going to happen or what should have happened. So,
Yeah.
but you're
Yeah.
right about Greg Olson. Yeah, he's good. And
He said
that's
there
what
was a lot of so much passion.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're right. That's what they should do. I mean, I watch football. I've watched football my whole life, but man, there's a whole lot I don't know. And I love it when somebody kind of tells me the reason for this tendency or the reason for that play being called right there is because of this. They spotted this happening. Kind of what you always talk about, the strategies between the offense and the defense.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's. I want to make sure I say this because I forgot to say it last week. I saw a very interesting Netflix movie a couple of weeks ago, and it's Nyad, Nyad, Diana Nyad, who I didn't know much about, a swimmer, and she did these, swam from, at her age at 64. She swam from Cuba to Key West. Took her
Yeah.
5 attempts, and she did it. And it's a really good movie to see.
Cool. All right. All right.
Well, if we wrap it up, huh?
Let's wrap it up. All right. Cool, Greg. I remember Diana and I because they went on she would get stung by stingrays. Did they show that part? And she was all like swimming. She would get stingrays stung and
I don't think they did. I don't remember that.
Oh, all right. All right. Anyway, let's wrap it up. I'm going to check that one out. Thanks for always the heads up on what's going on Netflix or whatever. But Greg, nice to see you.
Likewise. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
All right. We appreciate it.
Yep. Let's be a yepster.
Be yepsters. Okay, cool.